I'm going to be retiring soon, but today I wanted to be able to recognize my family because one of the reasons that I'm retiring is because my spouse has been selected to commission. So we're actually going to go active duty, and we're going to be PCSing to Travis Air Force Base this summer. So now is the only time that we would be able to have them here for a little presentation. So I also wanted to thank this unit for welcoming me here and making me feel welcome here. So we were always in the back of our minds going to be applying for the commission, but we got first, my spouse got picked up first time. So it was nice, but it kind of puts everything in high speed motion. So I wanted my daughter to come up, and I gave her so it is a hat that I have worn in my military career, and I've had all kinds of different opportunities. But you always have to have your mind open to the different types of opportunities that the Air Force gives you and to life. So she's always taken my hat and put it on, so I took some of the pictures and I printed those out because as she's growing, like I've grown in my military career, and without the leaders that I've had, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. So it's important to know that. And it was really funny because I was, over the last year, I was like, okay, I know that this is going to happen. What do I want to give to her? And this hat's actually 20 years old. This is the one that was issued to me in basic training. And I've always had it. And it's got the little laundry mark in there. And so it's like, how does somebody fathom keeping that for 20 years? I mean, normally we buy another one and we buy another one, but I've always had the same one. So it's sentimental, and I want you to have it. And there's a letter for you inside the hat. So as I'm leaving my reserve job, and for those of you who don't know, I was active duty for 8.5 years, and the reason that I left active duty is because I had my daughter. So I needed to balance my role of mom and my military career as well, and I just didn't feel like at the time I could do that. So we were working very long shifts, and I didn't want that for us. So with us moving to so as I changed hats again, I wanted something for our family to realize. You think of retirement as, okay, you're not going to move around, you're not going to have all these commitments to military anymore, but ours is actually just beginning again. So I wanted to have something for our family that, home is wherever we're at. So, so our first base is on our plaque here. And then I was trying to think of something to give my spouse, because my spouse has supported me in everything that I have done, and all the extra hours I worked, and the phone calls, when are you coming home? Well, I'll be there in a couple of hours, and then that turns into 12 hours. Morning time, like, you didn't come home. Well, there's an inspection, and, it's just funny how military, drives what you do. So, I was trying to figure out something that would be great for my spouse to show my appreciation for my career, because I'm about to switch hats and support their career. So I wanted to purchase the first dog tags, and we already know that we're going to have deployments and be separated. So I have our engagement picture, and it says, absence sharpens love, presence strengthens it. So, and then the day that my spouse says that they fell in love with me. So that was on the other dog tag. A picture of that day, that moment in time that, you know, that it became that we were gonna be together. So it says, come grow old with me, the best is yet to be. So I'm switching hats. So leaving my career and starting another and learning how to do the officer thing. So here you go. Take a picture real quick.
See the front of you. Okay, little family picture there. There we go. Go on, Virginia.
So I bought some muffins and stuff. They're in the break room. And my spouse put together my retirement box. And that's out there for everyone to see. And my last utility will be in May. So.
A lot of you probably don't know Sergeant Amon, but she's been a lifesaver to me on the alternate weekends, helping me send out a lot of reports and everything. And so for my appreciation to you and your family, I want to give you, your spouse, and your daughter a unit coin.
Thank you.
Those become very important. Coin. So thank you for all your hard work and many blessings on your retirement. Keep in touch, obviously,
Yes.
but we still got you for a few more months,
Yes.
so don't check out on us yet.
Thank you for sharing that with us today, and we're sorry that we have to jam it all together. This is when they were available, and when she says she had to kick things into high speed, you have no idea what that means. And until you work with Sergeant Amon, you don't know what high speed really means. You may think you do, but she has another gear that sometimes we all have to adjust to when she says high speed. Like, sir, I'm going to do all these UTAs like this in this amount of time. But I'm sure that you'll be as good a military spouse as you've been a military. So all those key spouse programs, now you'll get to be that superstar on that end of things. So we'll miss you here, but wish you guys the best of luck. Congratulations on your commission. It's not just all about better housing and cool stuff with the officers. But it'll be neat for you. You'll have a very unique experience though. You'll be able to bring to those folks and help those young key spouses as they start their careers as officers. So, I loved what you said about being apart and being together. That's all something that all of us do through our careers. So best of luck to you guys, and thanks for sharing with us this morning. Our mission and vision are big, especially with the March capstone event coming up. We're not supposed to say inspection anymore, so we tried to keep them short and sweet so that we could keep those on the tip of our tongue with regard to why we come to work every weekend, once a month. So keep these. If you can't think of what to do, basically we just ensure medical readiness for the wing, and then we want to always be looked at as the benchmark squadron. We want AFRIC or whoever else, the Air Force in general, the Department of Defense, to look at us as the way to do things correctly, and that's our mission and vision. The couple of quick notes that I had.